frequently you see people doing outright purchases of a business versus using the opportunity to buy to merge with another
Sure.
business. So let's say, so that's the difference between, Johnny coming off the street and wanting to buy X
Right.
business and versus Johnny Company, saying, no, I want to buy X business and make it a part of my business.
Mm-hmm.
So how much have you seen of that? Or would you say you seem kind of more toward the side of people wanting to just outright purchase them?
I probably would say it's a larger percentage who are coming off the street and saying, I want to just buy a business or buy myself a job even, right? Like I want to buy a livelihood. But there is a decent percentage. If I were to guess of my personal deals, maybe 60-40. Sometimes it may go a little bit further, 70-30, but there is a percentage there who is looking to expand their current business by absorbing, or we call them roll-ups sometimes, of rolling up
Mhm.
like type businesses and rebranding them. And all of a sudden I went from maybe locations in Jacksonville and Gainesville, and I want to move into Tampa and Orlando. So I'm a lawn
Mhm.
business. There's one, right? And we have Jacksonville, we have Gainesville, and we want to quickly expand into Central Florida through I-4 corridor. Go buy
Mhm.
two smaller lawn businesses, roll them up, and now all of a sudden Terry's landscaping and lawn, I'm in 4 markets now. So you do
Right.
see a lot of that. And personally, I think it's a great way for businesses to quickly expand, because at least even if it's ugly, let's just qualify it, right, and say it's an ugly business. It's not run properly in your eyes, and you have all these things that you would nitpick about everything wrong with how the person currently is operating it. If you think you can streamline those processes and it's got good bones, so to speak, what better? Because more than likely you're absorbing those employees. You don't have to go try to find employees in that market, hopefully. You're absorbing their assets and equipment. But more importantly, you're absorbing the goodwill with those customers that are existing. Because even if you feel like, well, I wouldn't run my business that way, if the customers are happy, imagine how much happier they'll be if all of a sudden you've made it easier for them to book a service or, increase the marketing and
Mhm.
advertising or something. And so sometimes I have to help buyers kind of reframe their thinking and say, yes, you're right. Maybe he or she is not operating it in the way that you feel like you should or could, but maybe that's the advantage, is that you can pick this up and you can identify quickly. There's 5 things right here that I know I can turn around and this business is gonna take off.
Mhm.
Yeah.